Hey everyone, this is Curtis again, coming from the Sanctum Sanctorum. Well, from what you've seen, she, who must be obeyed, has mandated that I make her deer chili for Christmas, which means I still need to go out and get that last deer for the Christmas holidays. Got the one for Thanksgiving, worked out well, but that Christmas one seems to be very elusive. So, before we get started with that and showing you the adventure for the day, I'm going to show you the equipment that we use, well, I use, to go out there and try and get this tasty treat that she, who must be obeyed, wants. So, today I will be using my crossbow. It is a Wicked Ridge Warrior G3, Wicked Ridge slash 10 point. It's a G3. It has a code name. All my bows have code names. This one's code name is Bocephus. This one shoots approximately 320 feet per second and has a draw weight of about 155 pounds. I've used this to harvest a bunch of deer and it works well. This is not the ultralight. Arnold has the same thing, but only in the ultralight version, and it is considerably less weight. I keep this because when I bought it, they didn't have the ultralight, and I'm too cheap to go out and buy another one. But it works well, and it's good to go. So the bolt I'll be using today will be made by 10 point. They shoot accurately. Well, I shoot accurately, but they fly straight. On the end of that, I'll be using what's called a lighted nock. Now, a lot of you experienced hunters know what a lighted nock is, and when I show video to everybody of me shooting this thing and they try to figure out, what the heck was that? Was that a tracer round? No, it's a lighted nock. When you hit the release, you cock the bow and you hit the release, this applies pressure to the nock right here and it lights up. So what that does for me is it allows me to see where the arrow, bolt is going, and I can see if it's a hit, I can see if it's not. And especially if it's a pass through or I miss, it allows me to know, hey, there's a beacon here that shows me where the arrow actually went or the bolt actually went. I use them on my arrows too, so it's pretty good. The broadhead I'm using today is the Executioner. Now, this thing is nasty. It gives you a 2.5-inch cut, for when it goes through the deer. It's real cool too, because what happens is it has these little ridges that you can see, and there's a rubber band here that goes up. Each notch is for a different weight for the instrument that you're using. So let's go over here to the thing. And as you can see, if you're using a crossbow, 71 pounds or more, you're going to go to 200 pounds. You're going to go all the way to the top. If it's, 46 or 70 to 70 pounds, you're going to get it in the middle. And if it's low poundage, it's 30 to 45. You're going to put it at the bottom. So what that means is each one of these little notches that are in there that you see, the lightest one is the one all the way to the bottom. The one that's in the middle, for regular archery set, is the one in the middle. And the one that I use for the crossbow is going to be the one at the top. So what that looks like once everything is done, the rubber band is all the way at the top because that's the crossbow setting right there. It hits the deer and the blades go back and pushes the rubber band back, and it gives you that nice cut. And I believe I got a picture showing that hole that's there. Like I said, I give my bows code name, and you just met Bocephus, and I'm going to introduce you to the other two that I have right about now. Okay, this is my Martin bow that I've had for a couple of years. A long time. Code name is Bo Diddley. Bo Diddley has helped me harvest many deer. I love this thing. It's small enough, but strong enough. I can get into tight tree stands with little cover and use it, and even use it when the safety bar is down. Unlike some places, you can't use it. So this is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this bow. This one is my obsession bow. Because, as you know, obsession is not the cheapest of things. I call this one Beauregard. It's a little snootier and a little more upper crust than the other bows. But yeah, unfortunately, Beauregard has not harvested any deer yet. So yeah, while he's worth a lot, he hasn't, produced anything for the plate yet. So it's after the rut, and we got the post rut doldrum. All the bucks are like, I'm just too tired. I done spent a whole lot of energy. I gotta rest, and I gotta eat something, and I gotta get some nap. Guys, you know how that was. You want somebody going to make you a sandwich afterwards, right? Yeah, And the does are like, I don't want to see anybody. I just want to get back with my family. Okay. And I got something growing inside of me, and I don't know what the hell it is. But okay, there we are. But since now that we're in a post rut, a lot of the bucks and a lot of the deer, well, overall, are starting to become nocturnal. They had the hunt pressure going on, and they're like, nobody seems to shoot at me when the sun's not up, so I'll start walking around then. So I'm going to start, well, thinking about this, and I want feedback from you guys. I'm thinking about getting another bow, probably another crossbow, but I want thermal slash night vision sight on it so I could hunt at night. I got pictures of 8 deer walking around, my deer stands at night, just hanging out. It's like, yeah, but in the daytime, it's like they ain't nowhere to be seen now. So I'm thinking about that, and it's tending to get a little bit more. I know once the snow hits the ground, temperatures really start dropping. They might be a little bit more active today. When it's cold, they got to move and they got to eat. So I got it, but I still want something for the nighttime adventures. Plus, somebody I know is thinking about asking me, well, he's going to talk to his HOA. They have wild pig or boar or whatever the hell they want to call it. It's a pork chop as far as I'm concerned, running around their property, and they're looking for somebody to help them with it. Yeah, I would do that, but I do know that pigs tend to come out at night, and I would need a night scope to do that, to help them get rid of them off of their property. That said, I have a new name that I'm doing for this new adoption that I'm going to do. I'm thinking about calling this new bow Bodacious. What do you think? The help I need from you guys is that a cool name for the new bow, the new baby? And what bow would you suggest? Bow slash scope, for night vision or thermal. I need help with that simply because there's a lot of them out there, and you guys know you can go from cheap to, oh my God, why do I have to give a kidney for this? But I just want to know if any of you are familiar with this and have any feedback that you'd like to give me. Before I get off and start the rest of the video, want you guys to, hey, if you got any other comments besides what I just asked you, hey, just put them on the site. Let me know. Let me know what you like, what you want to see. I'd like for you to share. If you would do that for me, that'd be great. And subscribe. That would be great. I'd like to hear from you. I'd like to know goods, bads, uglies, indifference, all that stuff. Just give it a holler, because we're putting these out there for your knowledge and entertainment. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.